Hello there, Aquarius. This is your December 2020 general reading. I am Mr. Blue 2, and we're going to find out what's going on with you guys for the holiday month of December. I have a feeling things have been a little bit chaotic. You guys are quite the thinkers, the students of life, and you're not crazy analytical like Virgos, but you do tend to live in the mental realm. That's the governing suit of swords. That's air. That's obviously Libra and Gemini and Aquarius. So I've been getting some energy on here. Let's find out what's going on. Peace, Two of Swords. Okay, so it looks like there might be a little bit of calm, a little bit of balance. This is your suit. This is your suit of air, of swords. In the Two of Swords, in other decks, they say it's kind of a time where you're contemplating, and there's this general message usually that says, you know, don't take too long in making decisions. You know, be very clear about what you want. This calls it peace. It calls it balance. This is the Aleister Crowley deck. So, you know, I want to say for some of you, it's peace. It's a quiet time. For others of you, though, it is a two. And so there is this underlying message that if there's something on your mind, if you're contemplating something, don't contemplate too long, because inactivity is not your friend. You know, you're an active sign. You're a take charge kind of person. You go after things you want. Once you've made your mind up about something, it's really easy for you to move forward. Prince of Wands. Oh, goodness. Some of you have a little fire sign coming in, huh? Boom, boom, boom. Here comes the Prince of Wands. He is a Sagittarius, an Aries, or a Leo. So that's good. You know, air feeds fire. So, you know, you can definitely get these guys revved up. If you're looking for love, if you're looking for someone for a little holiday fun, maybe your New Year's date, and see how it goes, you definitely have this Prince of Wands coming at you. Okay, so keep your eyes open. Eight of Cups. You know, they call this indolence. I think that's just weird. The Eight of Cups is kind of a passing of time. It's kind of like saying that, you know, in the past something didn't work out. So for some of you, you know, there've been maybe some things that you hoped for in the realm of love, but they didn't turn out to be what you thought. Maybe you were, you know, trying to make them into what you wanted, or you thought they were something other than they were. Okay, so sometimes with the eight, there's a little bit of a disappointed feeling. It's like you were disappointed, you had a different expectation, it didn't turn out the way you planned. But the thing is that after the eight comes the nine, so that's just a phase. It's something you went through. So for some of you, it could be that it was that Prince of Wands who let you down, who was disappointing. Maybe he flaked out. Maybe he's too afraid of COVID. Maybe he's not afraid of enough. Who knows? But so there's that possibility that for some of you, it was that Prince of Wands. For others of you, it's just saying the prince is coming. Don't get caught up in that negative feeling that maybe you had a bad experience recently, or you just broke up with someone. You know, you don't need to hang on to the past, that's for sure. You learn from it, you look at it, and you go, okay, now I know the signs. I don't want that same thing. Okay, but yes, new love is coming. Ace of Cups. You see that? You're going to be loving yourself. When you love yourself, you're open to new love. The Ace of Cups talks about amazing potential that can be real. It's saying here's this opportunity, here's this chance of something that will be a winner. It's something that will make it. It'll go the distance, okay? That's what the Ace of Cups is. It's that guarantee of what you want. You know, for a lot of people, this is just, you getting back to yourself, you coming to terms, you having processed everything, getting past that 8 and moving into an ace. What did I say? After the 8 comes the 9. 9 is attainment. 9 is wish fulfillment. Okay? Then in this reading, the 8 to the ace. So in other words, there's definitely love out there for you guys. There's self-love. There's a new relationship presenting itself. For some people, that's pregnancy. Oh, it's love. 4 of Cups, they call this luxury, but every other deck, it's a proposal. Okay? The 4 of Cups is an offer. Someone is serious. It's a real offer. But it's a real offer that's based in reality. Okay? So it's like, this is like someone who, they have a great job and they have a great family, but maybe they live a little far away, or maybe they work too much, or, you know, it's telling you that this is an amazing offer, and you need to be realistic, because nothing is perfect. Things can be perfect for you, but, you know, nothing is always 100%, right? It's like, there's always a little something that has to give in a relationship, you know? If it's someone who's really sweet and loving, and then sometimes they give too much of themselves to everyone else, and you're like, wait a minute, what about me, you know? And they're like, well, this person needed me, or, you know, my family needed me. So, you know, think about it like that. Whatever that offer is coming to you, it's a real offer, and weigh the pros and cons. Find out if what they're offering is something that's really important to you, okay? Because they really are offering you love. The Ace of Cups and the 4 of Cups, okay? This is a proposal. It's new love. So there's self-love, and then there's a proposal. So when you're loving yourself, love is coming to you. Okay, Princess of Discs. If some of you are looking for a female, then this is a woman coming in. She's an earth sign. She is either a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Some people, you know, some people say the Knight of Discs, Page of Discs, that's job opportunities, things coming to you. You know, this can be generosity. It could represent a gift, you know, for the holidays, the Princess of Discs. It could just mean that there's a woman who's giving to you. She has something to offer you. She's practical. She's someone of the earth. But now, too, you want to be careful, because you don't want to upset the Princess of Discs. The Princess of Discs, she can also be biting. Okay, see. 10 of Wands. You're carrying a lot of burdens. Okay. Princess of Discs. And the 10 of Wands. In the 10 of Wands, it finds you do... This says oppression. It's not oppression. It's just feeling weighted down by the world, okay? It's like you've been carrying a lot. So I don't know if it's this Princess of Discs who's carrying too much, that she's kind of oppressed, and maybe, you know, you're going to help her or something. Or it could just be that you've been carrying a lot. You did have Saturn come through, but it backed up back into Capricorn. Okay, so we're going to get some clarity on that. The Hermit, okay. That's clear. Oppression, 10 of just the Hermit. Okay, so this talks about going within, pulling back from society a little bit. And of course, that's what's happening in the world, right? Lockdowns, no big social gatherings, a lot of businesses closing again. So actually, the Hermit and this oppression, I think what this is talking about is, this is talking about the world and how the world is trying to influence you right now. Excuse me. I have a dry throat. Talking happens when you talk as much as I do. Okay, so the thing is, when you pull back, you get even more clarity, okay? The Hermit, with the Hermit is the light of illumination. The lantern is lit. When you pull back and you listen to your own mind, your own intuition, your own intelligence, what happens is you gain a lot of clarity. Things become really clear to you. You just get to a point of knowing where you just know, and you understand what's happening, you understand what's going on. This could have to do with work, because it's that Princess of Discs right there. So it's very possible that it could be that, you know, work is stifled. Whatever's happening on the career front, things are sluggish, things are slow, things are challenging, things are closed, or they're on hold, or you're having to do something new, okay? Oh goodness, Prince of Wands and the Knight of Wands. So you see that? Oh my goodness. Definitely there is an air sign male coming in here. So if you're a woman, you're looking for love, or you want to date, or you want to hang out, this air sign guy, he maybe wants to pull you out of hermit mode, okay? and and then here you go. Here you are, the Queen of Swords. Okay? So complete you getting to a good place. You're putting your sword down. You're done fighting. I love how the queen, how you are represented in this. If you're a woman, or you're female and male with female energy, it can be that you're a male with androgynous energy. I don't necessarily read genders, I read energies. Yes, often they are in alignment with the gender, but sometimes they're not. So we're equal opportunity here. But this is you being in your element. Now, you see this? Her sword is pointed down. She's not in fighting mode. She's clear, she's secure, she's on her throne. She's kind of floating on clouds here. If you look above her, the crystals, the shooting out in every direction, there's illumination here. Okay? It's clarity. It's mental clarity. What did I say? Mental clarity comes out of this hermit space, and then here we have you. You're in a strong position, and that position, you're beyond fighting, you're beyond the petty, you're in the higher realm, you're operating in your higher self. You've went through it all. You've got this new self-love, you've got this proposal, and here you've had both the Knight and the Prince of Wands coming at you in a good way. Boom. Strength. Nine of Wands. Okay, so you see that? You're unchallengeable. You're in a good situation. You're being strong. You know, this isn't to say that there wasn't any challenges, right? Because we had a little oppression. It put you in that hermit mode. You know, so there was definitely, you know, you had to wade through the swamp, right? You had to get through that difficulty, that bit of Saturn that was shooting arrows at you, right? But it's a calmer space. It's not so much of a battle now. The battle is balanced. It's on hold. You're able to put your sword down, okay? And here you are, being strong, being resolute. Again, the message is the same. You're being strong. You're being resolute. You have clarity in your mind. And see that? Two of Cups, love. So, wow. Clearly, clearly, Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, cooperation. Okay? All these people, there's all these, you know, whether you're looking for male energy or female energy, it's out there for you during this holiday season. You've gotten illuminated. You've finished up these kind of internal battles, social battles, old relationship hang-ups, you know, things that you needed to sort through. And you get to this beautiful Two of Cups. With the Two of Cups, the lotus blossom, it's renewal. It's, again, it's emotional renewal. So you had first to get that mental clarity. You had to kind of sort through things that were your intellect, things that your mind was dealing with. And then you're able, with this new illumination, with what you've found by looking within, you've gotten to this really cool place where you're able to be cooperative. You're able to let your guard down and come from just a really open place where, I want to say, you're vulnerable. You're not vulnerable in a bad way, but you're open. And when you're open and you're vulnerable, you know, that's where true beauty lies. True beauty lies in being open and being vulnerable and not having that baggage and not having that wall up, okay? I don't think you need a wall of protection. You're not a gushy emotional mess. You're an Aquarian. You're not that kind of person. So you're able to be open. For some of you, if you're not looking for love, this can also just mean really having a great connection with your bestie, meeting a friend, or maybe your brother, your sister, someone where it's just effortless. You're able to be with this person. It feels good. it flows, you know, it's almost like you understand each other. You can almost finish each other's sentences. It's just that amazing ability to just be with someone. You don't have to say anything. You know, you can if you want, but you know, it's just easy, it's comfortable, and it just flows. So this is really cool. You've got a great December going, and oh my gosh, a lot of you are meeting lovers. Look at this, the bottom of the deck, the lovers. Okay, so now for some of you that could be a Gemini, because the lovers is often the Gemini. This is your yin and your yang. So that's really cool. I think for a lot of you who are single, this definitely talks about you meeting your soulmate. Now, the Two of Cups can be marriage. You had the Ace, the Two, and the Lover. So the Lover card. But sometimes I think of the Three as being marriage, but the Two of Cups and the Lover card combined, to me, that sometimes speaks about just meeting that really great soul connection. Doesn't necessarily mean marriage. Sometimes it just means that you really connect with someone, and with that person you're able to see the world from a broader perspective, because you're also able to look through their eyes, because you are open, because you are intimate, and you're so connected with them that they all of a sudden see the world a little differently, and you see the world a little differently. So that's amazing, Aquarius. This is a really cool reading. It sounds like December is just going to be a fantastic month for you, an interesting month for you. I don't think you're bored. You have a little bit of stuff you're kind of finishing up here. It's like the cave, the catechism is kind of opening for you. You're getting illuminated, you're getting clear, you're able to put your guard down, you're able to be open and vulnerable. There's love there for you. It's all around you. All you have to do is kind of be ready and be open to it, and that amazing connection is there. So this wasn't supposed to be a love reading, but it very much talks about love. This is mostly about your emotion, your minds, your clarity. There was almost nothing having to do with work or earth here for you. So I think you kind of know what that's all about already. There's definitely proposal, love, people everywhere, and the Lover's card. So there you go. Just seize it, enjoy it. Happy holidays. Please, please, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell, and of course feel free to donate. All my info is in the about or below, so if you want to help me have a good holiday season, I would love that. So love and light to all of you. Bless you. I love my Aquarians. They're some of my most favorite people. All right, see you soon. Or check out your love reading. We'll see what that's all about. But this is kind of a love reading. I almost hate to do a love reading. Okay. All right, bye.